Hello, everybody. It is I, your Picotron boy. All right, so today is going to be a bit of a surprise stream. There's going to be a lot more surprises today, this month, this week. Oh my gosh, it's a little bit early. I want to be streaming a lot this week because there's a whole bunch of stuff that I want to be doing. And I want to get back on the saddle in development, and especially with Picotron. I'm getting a little bit warmer with Picotron now. I feel like I'm getting more of a grip on how things work, and doing these kinds of streams really helps tremendously. So I'm actually remaking high stakes in Picotron. This is one of the things that I want to be working on. Let me make sure that there's a high stakes remake project happening. I don't want to go into details. If you've been following me on Coffee, then you know. Otherwise, it's a bit of a surprise. But I do want to reconsider some of the design choices in high stakes, and in order to do that, I want to close everything here. I want to do a prototype of high stakes and try some experiments. Currently, this is what we have. So yeah, we have our little cards here. We have buttons here that we can click on, but nothing happens, and then we can uncover these things. Oh, it's a vampire arc. Oh, it's a vampire arc. The blue numbers is the plus token. Okay, so this is how far I got, and I just want to keep working on this today. The one thing that I'm trying to come to grips with is the GUI system, and I did some experiments with here. So I realized that you can create containers in the GUI system, so you can create objects, and you can put other objects in here, and it will draw the entire hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? It will draw all those objects that are clumped together, which is good. So yeah, let me step you through the code, and then that will help me also get on board. Okay, so we have the main menu here. That's just like very boring main menu where we created two buttons. Wait, I wanted to say something. What? They broke something. No. What did I break? Main. Oh yeah. Oh come on! I have German keyboard. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the entire button goes down when you click, huh? So, because right now my buttons are not responding, it'll be interesting to see. Oh well. Right, so let me walk you through it. So menu stuff is in here. That just draws the GUI, and I'm just creating two buttons with the GUI system. Very simple. I have an array that I'm using to create the buttons in case I want to have a whole bunch of buttons, because this is a prototype. I want to maybe try different setups. Then you go to the game. That's where you actually start doing things. I'm setting the update and draw function, and then I create a GUI, a new GUI. And then I do a container. So I create an empty container object that does nothing. I found this interesting property, which is a width and height relative, which means the width and height is basically taken from the object above it, I think. It basically copies the width and height of the object above it in a hierarchy. which is kind of nice because you don't have to. The objects in a GUI won't actually render if there's no width and height associated with them. Because I think what the GUI is actually doing is it creates a clip mask around every GUI object, clipping the rectangle. So without width and height, you just get nothing. And then I set up some variables and just do a loop, first an X and then an Y. These are for the buttons, for the, how we call it, the token buttons. And here's where you actually create a card. So we create a card and we attach that to the container. And apparently the way the GUI system works is once you attach something to the GUI system, it becomes like a GUI object. So it can be, it itself has then the attach property. It's a very nice object-oriented programming thing, but in a good way. It's a good implementation, I think. It's a little bit, I mean, always the problem with object-oriented programming. You're so reliant on the documentation because like nothing is spelled out for you, and everything is like hidden inside stuff. It's hard to derive the functionality from just looking at the functions. So yeah, and there's no documentation for the GUI system, so you have to do it the hard way. You have to look at the code and it's like, what could that mean? Or look at some other implementations. Yeah, so you can attach to the container object. We attach the cards, and then that's it. And then there's like a draw function for the card. So each card has a draw function, and that's how I draw the card. I thought, I'm not sure if there's like a default function, but I really like quite often just have a box, like a button, but I want to maybe make it bigger because the button automatically scales, but it's always the same height. But it scales horizontally. But I want to have maybe like a bigger box that I define and then have stuff happening in there. And that's this thing. So I create like a box and I can write stuff in here. And if you click on it, then I will create a click card function because this is actually gameplay, right? So there's the click card function. And that just flips the card to face up state. So we're adding all those cards to the container, but also we're adding them to our own array of cards. And I'm doing the thing that's maybe not a good idea, where the game information is also the same thing as the UI information, and that's can backfire horribly. But it's a prototype, so it's fine. I'm getting so much use out of this because it's like I'm doing the prototype, which I have to do, but also I'm learning a lot about how to set up a Picotron project. Still, like this is an experiment with GUI, basically. And then we deal the cards, and here's the function from dealing the cards that it's taken directly from, like it's not taken directly, but I recoded it from what is in the Pico 8 version. And that's it. And then, oh yeah, and then we also have a bit of a, yeah, when we click on a vampire, there's a message box that appears, and this is the stuff that creates the message box, and that box gets attached to the GUI. And also, I'm turning off every other interaction on the board, and until you click on the OK, and then that turns it on again. So there's the OK button click that makes the message disappear, and turns the mode on. And that's all I have. I'm currently working on the tokens. I want to get it so that the tokens activate properly. So yeah, let's do like a to-do list. Oh man, I'm just again. It's I'm having I'm going to bed late because of Silksong. It has been quite a death march, and my hands are aching. I have like calluses, like a thick skin on my thumbs because of all the playing. Like it's some tremendous gameplay that needs to deliver on Silksong. It's a very not relaxing game. I didn't have these kinds of problems when I was mainlining stuff like Roadcraft. I played a lot more Roadcraft than I played Silksong. but it's just such a relaxing game. I think I probably will beat Silksong tomorrow or the day after, like the first ending, and then Act 3 probably not going to happen this month. But yeah, so I'm a little bit tired. But is what this came up to. So we want to make the let's call it token but activate properly. Then we want to maybe randomize token bot make token bots work. Plus this part box. Is there another one? Might be another. Might be it. By the way, I want to know because here when I'm clicking, right? When I'm clicking, it's pressed, and when I release, oh. Yeah, I want to know how that works. Let's put this as its own menu. How does button press work? Let's figure out. I have to say I'm getting so, like, I'm Picotron. What a system. Am I right? Button. 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 Dash button. There we go. Ah. This is how it's doing. This little line. msg.mb. I don't know what MB, mouse button, I guess. So if it has more than one mouse button message, and it has mouse pointer. Okay, let's try that. Eddie. Hey there, I can say it for long, but I want to say hi. Thank you for everything in Picotron. Thank you so much, Parity Error. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Yes. We need to get a Picotron tutorial up and running soon. I think it's time. People want to know how these things work. And that's one of the oh, that's very good. That's very nice to hear. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like to do the streams, because I I'm learning myself a lot, and specifically I'm kind of like, I feel there's not a lot of good documentation on Picotron, so getting a lot of stuff on this is really useful, I think. No, this is wrong. Because this is height, right? Yeah, this is rect fill. So let's do this. And then this eddy. So this should... Okay, it works, but you can see how the frame goes out of frame. Also, this should be maybe tap. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so there's click and there's tap. That's something I learned. Click is mouse button is clicked and it triggers automatically there. Tap is you click, release the mouse button without moving the mouse. So you can see with the mouse buttons, it's kind of interesting. You can hold and you move things around and you release and then the button doesn't get triggered. That's a default behavior in Picotron. So you can like play around with the buttons. So if you click and you're like, I don't want to move, actually click it, you can move it away and then release it. Actually, you can release it on the button and it doesn't click, which is a bit weird. I don't think that's okay. But if you stay, if you click and stay on that moment, then that counts as tap. And I think that's a good interaction in general. Okay, so you can see the problem is when you click now, you see how the bottom border goes, like it gets cut off. That is because the width and height settings, interesting. Yeah, see, width and height, if you do a +1, because there's a trim happening here. What? Why you no work? Oh, I know why. That's interesting. Because I'm actually deriving this from card height. Yeah, self height, right? So let's go card. Man, I should play. At this point, I really should play Castlevania. Oh, there we go. Why you still no work? You okay? There we go. There we go. I'm tired today. Don't hold this against me. Don't tell my mates. Hey, first try. Very good. By the way, when I do the token stuff, where's the token stuff? I have a dedicated function to create make token but tkn but. When I do this, yeah, see, I can't pull off this part. Oh, whatever, you know. Let's go -1 height, -1. There we go. So we can do this as well. Oh yeah. Wait. How do I'm not sure how this message thing works, honestly. I think it's just like the mouse button. It just it would be maybe. How about ideas? I have ideas. Let's just print this. Huh, interesting. You always get a message when you draw, huh? That is interesting. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Everybody gets that message. Huh. So that's why they want to make sure that... Oh, that's interesting, by the way. Okay. Arg, vampire. Okay, got it. I'm learning so much. Let's do something like this. Yes. So these buttons now work, that's good. Vampire! Arg! Okay. Mm-hmm. 2.5 was better. Good. Alright, so how does button press? We did that already. So let's activate them properly, which means we need to deactivate them. Let's call it TB state. So let's go 0, 1, 2, right? 0 is inactive, 1 is active, 3 is spent. We could do it in a create function, but whatever. Okay, so here's where we're drawing the button. Now I want to make the button to respond to this. So we're going to do something like... So the BG call is the color of the button. The problem is like we're using already a very dark color for those buttons. We're using this color. We could make it so it's this color, I guess. 21. If self state equals 0, then else. BG call equals 22. Let's see if what. I'm not sure what the problem is. 47. Oh yeah. Oh, why is there a comma here? And why wasn't that a problem before? It doesn't work! Is state something that has been already... How about B state? No. That's not the right color, right? 21. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm not feeling this. This is. I'm not porting. I'm doing both and neither. I'm doing a prototype. I'm doing it in Picotron, so that's technically a port. But the final destination is not going to be a Picotron version of high stakes. I'm just doing a prototype. The final goal for this is to make an expanded version of high stakes, but not on Picotron. And that's all I have to say about it. I will talk about it on the Lazy Devlog. I already talked about it in Lazy Devlog. How about one? How about a one? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Video games, right? Am I right? Video games. Video, games, video, games, video, games, video. Video games, video games. Something like this. So if the state is this, then I'm not sure if outline printing respects Philp. Let's see. Because it's Philp, right? I don't think it respects that. Oh, it does respect that. Oh. Obama, not bad. But I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh my god. Let's try a different pattern. Because the problem is, like, in Pico 8 it's so easy because you have like the extra characters, and I think in Picotron you don't have them. So let's see. Get me the hexen. Yeah, see, this is better. and worse at the same time. This looks vaguely better now. Now let's try this. What? Oh yeah. Ah. What? What? Oh my gosh. Like this. This is hello. Is this high stakes? It is high stakes. With all the recent Famicom triggering, for a moment. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm just like, there's my brain. With all the recent Famicom triggering for a moment, I thought you will say you want to make it for that. Tinkering. Ah, yeah. No. I'm not that hardcore. Doing something for Famicom would be cool. I don't know if high stakes is the one. I'm still not feeling the buttons. It's stupid that I'm obsessing so much about it because it's just a, you know what? Let's just forget it. Let us not obsess about things that don't need obsessing. Let's make it ugly. Oh no, it looks all ugly. I'm fine with this. I'm giving up. Can we... I'm thinking about this. It's fine. More important is that D stays 0. Oh yeah. I don't know if I want to do this every frame, but this is so hacked in. Okay, if I just do nothing, is that good? Oh no, wait. What? Oh. Okay. So now it's no longer clickable. Good. Okay, so we can click on stuff. Ah, it's a vampire. Oh, it's a vampire. Oh, immediately vampire. Can we? Ah, yes. Good. So token butts deactivate. Now we need to make them activate. We do have an array called token butts. Let's go something like this. So card X is 0. So we're going to store which column they are in. Because the problem is, like, I cannot rely on the order of them in the array to be the deciding factor. So what I have to do instead is I need to save as a variable. I mean save. Right, 0 should be, yeah. Yeah, because they're just like a little bit disorganized in the array, and making them and putting them in correct order in the array would, I don't like that. I don't like putting stuff at a specific index in an array, because that create holes and it just creates errors that are difficult to track. And instead, it's just better to just save the position of like which column or a row a token corresponds to. We're going to save that into the object. And this allows us to unlock tokens. Okay, here's where we flip the card. And we're going to do unlock tokens. Let's put it right underneath. I mean, technically we could just do it both in the same thing, but it's kind of maybe nice to do this separately. Okay, so we're gonna do rows first and then columns next, right? So we're gonna for row. Let's go rows first. cy equals 0. Do. Yeah, I mean, this is simple. We just count how many cards of a certain value are face up, and if it's 3, then that means that the entire row is. It's a little bit. Well, you know what? Who cares? So we're gonna go for C in all cards do. Local count. Oh. C count. Or let's go N. If C dot card E equals C equals CY and C punk face up, then let's put it to 1 line. Let's make it all nice and efficient, like a big boy with big pants. Like this, right? And then I'm gonna go if n equals 3, then B. So we're gonna go through all of the tokens. We have an array for this. Ticken bits. And then we're gonna go if B card E equals CY plus 1, because there's plus 1 for those, and C state equals 0, then C dot state equals 1, like this. Easy. And then you just need to repeat this for CX. Is there a better way to just, instead of repeating? Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. Ah! What? Oh. Easy. There we go. Ah, look at this. It unlocked. Now we can click on it. And now this unlocks. Arg. Maybe we should make them brighter. Yippee! Maybe that will be the difference. Okay. It's just too bright, man. I need something in between there. That's not too bad. That's not good, see. Ah, man. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's good. But actually, I do want to cross them out a little bit. Okay, this is better. Like, I haven't used Picotron at all. Are you used to colors 6231 or whatever yet? Not really. I'm using them. It's good to have like that extra choice, for sure. Oh, I wonder if we should use 22. Hey, that's not too bad. Me like it. Why is this unlocked here? Are we not deleting? I think we're not deleting. What happens? We did the cards. Yeah, we're doing the cards. Yeah, but doing the cards doesn't do anything to the tokens. Okay, got it. Tokens. B.state equals 0. I have the Pico color indexes burnt into my brain, so I was wondering, though, with the 32s. Yeah, something that they do. First I was like, I don't know about that, but I kind of like this. The way this color palette is set up here, the way it kind of suggests gradients is really helpful because it lets you be like, okay, I just need the darker red, and instead of just jumping straight to the 2, you realize, oh, there's actually 24 in between there, and like that really helps. So you're no longer thinking that much in Pico 8 mode. Although, the ordering of the browns first and everything looks weird. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Like it feels like these and these should be like related. Like there's. I have objections to it. Like I feel this color is out of place. Doesn't seem to me like it's this seems to green to me to belong in here. But still, it's nice. It's nice that there is, it's all meshed together. So it's not like Pico 8 color palette and then there is this other palette next to it. It's all just together, and I think that helps it. Okay. Okay, now they unlock correctly. Oh, it's a vampire now. You're good. So I actually, how do I do this? I need to look up how I made. I want to recreate. I want to recreate a high stakes algorithm, even though it might be trash, and then we're gonna. So something I want to do today. I want to finish the prototype, and then tomorrow we're gonna maybe do some iterations on it. There we go. No. Yeah, there we go. Token rewards. Okay, so it's a 50-50%. Currently, we're not saving anything in the tokens. Token, but there we go. Is type possible? No. Let's go Typ. The German type. Let's make it like this. Okay, there we have our X. Now let's randomize these. If R&D is smaller than 0.5, then and v dot tube There is a function for this. I want to center the text. There we go. There we go. Minus self. This is this part here. There we go. Uh-oh, the Famicom disk system. The Famicom disk system suddenly appears. Okay, this is good. So now we have these bad boys here. Okay. So these are being randomized. There's still the box token. We deal with the box token when it's time to do the box token. But for now, let's make them work. So when I click on the plus and the plus minus things, I want the following to happen. I want a mode to start. Right? Right. I want a mode to start. So we need a mode. First of all, we need something to happen when I click on the freaking tokens. This is, I'm struggling today. I'm struggling. I blame Silksong. Horrible game. Would not recommend. Yeah, there we go, tap. Ba ba ba. Let's go click ticken bit. If self dot tube da, 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 da. All right. So we're gonna make a mode. And this is gonna be face up, and this is face down. Okay. Right. So oh man, this is really, I'm struggling today. Okay. 133. Oh, double equals. You can tell that I'm struggling if I can't figure this out. Oh my gosh. There we go. Attaboy. Okay, so let's open this one. Boop. Okay, now nothing is clickable anymore. Okay, this is very good. And then we're gonna also do like something like self.state. Something like this. You can do it every time. This is to indicate that we're running this. And then let's make this also okay, wait. Okay. If self.state smaller equals 1, then I don't know if this is a good idea. That might be a wrong idea. Else if self.state. I have so many. I tried to reuse some of the code. I just should honestly, let's just reuse all of this. I mean, don't reuse all of this. Just draw every state on its own. Why are we creating so many if statements here? This makes no sense. The brain fog is real. The brain fog is real, I tell you. Okay, so see, we can do something like this. We don't need to manage everything with variables. We can just like have different states happening. That's fine. And this allows us to be like really nice. And then background color is In this case, we're gonna have pointer. In this case, we are gonna have nothing. See, it's all possible. It's all possible. Like this, right? This, like this. See, we can throw all this stuff out. Well, let's throw all of this stuff out. We want to Wait. There was... How do you do the thing again? Oh, there we go. That's so good. Forgot about this. This is so good. Like this. And the background color now is going to be 7. It's wrong. It's all wrong. I'm going to fix this. Ah, see, now it's correct. The cursor is not correct, but otherwise it's good. What was here? There was something wrong here. I think it might be 5 is correct here. And I think here it was 22. See. Uh-huh. Yes. So now if I click this again, I want this to turn off. If self state equals 2, then... Yes, it's reverse ransom, exactly. Let's go! I mean, these are all NES musics. Self state equals 1. I'm gonna turn off the mode. Man, UI work is so much work. It's so insane. There's so many things that need to communicate with each other. People are like, oh no, I need to do gameplay. It's like gameplay is the easiest thing of these things. Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, so we have. Oh yeah, I did. Can I turn off the mode? I haven't realized. Yes, we can. Okay. I've been posting every now and then in the WIP, but the UI for my tracker software I'm redoing, so mental taxonomy. I know, right? This stuff is insane. Okay, so now let's put. Okay, first of all, let's make so that cards respond properly for the mode. So. So when we're drawing here, int self dot face up. Okay, something like this. I want to do these things separately, even though it's technically face down. Like this. And this music is so loud. Okay, let's try this. What are we expecting? Then it doesn't see a then. There's a then. Oh. But you can still click on this. What's the deal with here? Oh. Ah, very good, very good, very good. So now it indicates correctly which cards can be turned around. Oh no, it's a vampire. Oh no. Now this only works with... It should be face up cards though. Oh yeah, face... No, face that's face down. The other one, let's try the other one. Yeah, this only works on these cards, doesn't work on these cards. I still can click on them though. Like this. So now when I click and I don't have the pointer, it doesn't actually click. Very good. This works. I've been refactoring since I wanted to redo Toot. And of course, the UI to fit the synth better. But one of the biggest upgrades, though, has been mouse support. That's been really hard. Yeah, mouse, oh man. Doing a synth, how crazy is that? Alright guys, I will grab myself something to drink, and I will be back in a second. But we're getting here. We're getting there. Okay, so I want to maybe save which token is being used. It's called act token equals self. You can do this both. Oh, actually, I already realized. We probably want to do this for every token type individually because we're going to have a token that doesn't enter a mode. Okay, so now we're saving the active token. Should we do a callback? Let's do a callback. Let's go card. If active token dot type, if that equals plus, then and then cool stuff happens here. Cool. And we're gonna turn things off again. And then we're gonna say active token dot state equals 3, I think, right? Yeah. So that's deactivated or used up. Okay, and then let's do the callback. Let's click card, right? Else if mode face down or mode face up. I have an idea, inkling that it doesn't work the way I thought it would work. Oh, it's with a vampire. Okay, there we go. So now, wait, I thought it was No, it's correct. It's correct. It's correct. This is good. I'm gonna click here, and nothing happened. Fade down face. Okay, what? There's no token callback? Token callback. Let's try this again. It's not. Ah! Ah, I see. I didn't deal with the other card yet. There is no self. Okay. Wait. Like this. Okay, the token disappeared now. That's good. That's actually what I want. Ah, but it's still clickable. Okay, that's better now. Let's make sure that we can actually click on the... that we can't click... can't click on the card. Ah! That we can't click on a card that we're not supposed. We shouldn't be able to click on this card. We can click on this card. Good. Good to know. And card dot face up. Check if it's a valid face up. Equals false. Okay, let's try this. All right, I'm gonna put it on a card that I'm not supposed to do. Put it on. Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, good. All right, so here's where we're doing cool stuff. And I don't know how best to do this. Should we just spawn a token or should we draw it on the card? Let's do something like this card. Dot tokens add card tokens. Let's draw it first. We're gonna think about it later. +1. Is it +1 or 1 plus? 1 plus. Then we'll create a card. We're going to create a token array. And then, very important, when we deal the cards, we clear the tokens. And then we draw the card. Here's when we draw the card. So high, so stakes. Hey, it's SPU. For TKN in all self tokens do local ty equals like this +5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 I think. ty plus plus equals 7. I'm gonna print this. TKN. Okay, immediately I want to do stuff. I want to put the tokens in the corner actually now. I mean the number in the corner. Losing its religion and so forth. Let's go 4, 4. We can now do the background stuff, right? How do you do Pico ASCII background? How does that work again? Need to look it up every time. It's like /tilde B or something. And of course, no, that's bordered. Let's try that. Actually, I just realized, because we need to create more than just one token. High stakes, indeed. Yeah, I don't think it should be linked to a card, maybe? No, it has to be linked to a card. Oh man, this is tricky. Yeah, everything is like an exception. Oh, I just realized. Oh no, why did I make such a stupid, complicated game? Oh no. I know. I'm just like, I'm trying to do a prototype, and it's like everything is an exception. Every single entry is an exception. Okay, but why work? No. Yeah, and it's like, because I don't want to be able to put 2 tokens on a thing, right? So now I need to like check off like this already has a plus token. Ah! And then, oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a very long list of properties. Don't. I'm just stressing out, but maybe unnecessarily so. What? That's not what I wanted. Callback. Okay, something like this. Card. Okay, see, now we cannot put it under because it's already under. And here we can do like a... What's the foreground control code? Change there, F, of course, obviously. Slash F. Let's make this. That's, oh, it's 23 really. I don't know. How does Picotron handle this? I know that 8 will... Oh, okay. Oh, really? Really? It has like... Oh my gosh, really? Now I need to know. So... Okay, this F and then G is the next color, really? Zep, what you doing? What? That's not longer hexadecimal. Oh no. What are you doing? Oh, it's a horror of all making. GH. I think it's like K or something. And then the thing I'm looking for. No. L. I just can't. What? Oh, it's the wrong one. What are you doing, Zep man? What are you doing? Is the vampire always in the top left corner? No. L F K L O. Okay, P. I think we're getting there. Ah. There we go, that's what I want to be, I think, maybe. I'm not sure, it's a little bit orangey. I want this one. I think we might have this one. This? Fine, I'll do the math. Ah! So it's 23. So F is 15. Why is it so hard? G, H, F, G, H, E, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. 16. Why are we doing it? Is there no way to do this somewhere here? Like click on this or something? Or shift click or... Ah. Because here we can do this, right? Where was that? Here you could change it from hexadecimal, or from like binary to hexadecimal. I think it should do the same thing here. Like what we switch? Oh wait, we can do it here. F G H F G H E J K L N. It's N. I hate hexadecimal and it got worse. It's got even worse. It's such a funny way to do this. Where is it? There we go. N. Okay, there we go. I want to add 2, just to make sure that we have 2 tokens. They're nice separated. They're not nicely separated. What? Oh. Why did I change it here? I thought I undid this. Oh no, the undo doesn't. Okay, so it's like, I think it was 4 or something. Wait, what is this even? This is when we are. Yeah, this should be 7. Here, this is the 7 I wanted to change. So this should be 9. I have a knack to find the vampire on my first click. No! 10. Yeah, that's good. Let's go like this. That's special. I guess I didn't use, but I did use a jump command and embedded at a poke at the end and had to remember what characters. Jesus. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Okay. So now let's get the actual car dot oh man, this is really not good. That's what I'm looking for. Card plus tokens. I guess it's okay. So this plus token should now totally work. +3, very easy. +9? That's a lot. +3, that's good. Yeah. Okay, and then I guess yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. So I'm currently thinking about this a little bit. Because if I turn it around, I actually want to remove the tokens, because that's how it works in high stakes. So maybe like a list of tokens might not be a good idea after all. It's nice because you can put stuff in there, but also when you have to remove a token, you don't really know anymore which token that was. So maybe you need to have a more complicated array of tokens. Oh man, those cards need to also talk to each other. This is what this is the real thing that breaks my mind a little bit. Okay, so I think we need to have a token array. But the token also can't collide with each other. Okay, what are we trying to solve? I want to, if I have a plus token, I want to remove that plus token. And currently this is not possible because, I mean, it is possible, but we would have to parse the text. And I think this is a bit of a janky solution. So I want every entry in a token array, I want that entry to remember what it is. So let's do something like yeah. Something like this, right? So we remember what kind of type it is. I think that makes a little bit more sense. And then when we draw them, I'm just gonna do like this. It doesn't change a thing, it just allows us to keep better track of the tokens. Okay, so now the token is there. Okay. And then when we turn it around, let's remove the tokens. The plus token. So we're gonna go. Where is it? It's crazy. You think it's kind of like very simple, but actually there's a lot of like special cases. Especially now, in a second, we're gonna have the cards, the tokens between the cards, and that will make it like really like. Ugh. And this is just like, because this is just like for a single card. Where do we turn things around? There we go. If self dot has plus. For t in all tkn in all self tokens loop. The if tkn dot type, if that's a plus, then how do we store the 9 cards? If it's a 2D table, it'd be simple to check neighbors to compare. It's smelly. The problem that you have with this token is that the tokens are between the cards. So if you put a token on a card, what you need to do is you need to check neighboring cards if they already have a token, because then you had 2 tokens on top of each other, right? And so you want to make sure that if you click on a card, you want to make sure if it's in the corner, if it's in the middle, if it's on the edges, like all of these are special cases. And then you also have to check if the neighboring card also already maybe has a token. So the tokens are not on top of each other. Yes, they just sit between the cards, right? So you have to maybe create a whole new array of the tokens, right? So like for this token type, you create a whole structure of tokens now. It's not something that you can modularly add to the game, which is super annoying. Yeah, probably we'll have to do something like this, right? So the problem, if you just have to do, the problem is not displaying something on the screen. That's very easy. The problem is logically checking if something already exists, right? So let's say I click on a card, and then I have to figure out how many tokens do I have to put on the board. So I have to check the neighboring cards. Like, first of all, I need to check if I'm on the edge, that we have to deal with special cases when I'm on the edge, but also we have to check all the neighboring cards, check if they face down or face up, check if they already have a token or they don't have a token. Like all of the, just like the idea of if a card has a token on that connecting edge between the card that you flipped or not. Just that is already super annoying. Ooh. I have an idea how to solve this. But first, let me delete this. Del self tokens. And also, when we're drawing, it's gonna be a whole annoying thing. You can store a pointer to neighboring cards in the token. And then? I want to get from the card to the token, not from the token to the card. No, that's this and TKN. Let me concentrate. Let's not try solve problems that we don't have yet. Like this. Alas, that's what we wanted. All right, so this kind of works now. Good. So that solved this problem. Now comes the problem I really hate. I am pretty much. I'm not sure how. I think I am, but I have 2 Twitch accounts. Maybe not on this Twitch account. All right, so this works now. Now to compare the plus minus. I have an idea. Okay, these are, let's break this problem down. Let's break this problem down. Because there's like multiple steps to this. How do I even draw the tokens? Like, what system do I use to draw the tokens? Is it gonna be like when I draw the card, I then draw the token? Or is it more of a, I think it needs to be like a top-down system for this. Okay, and then how do I store the tokens? Like the game state, where should it be written to? I don't want to repeat the original source code. It's not impossible. It's a simple problem. The question is, I'm trying to figure out a solution that is not janky, that I can easily change and modify. That's the problem I'm trying to solve. I can draw the tokens. I'm just trying to find a way to do this easily and elegantly. So the problem is that I'm having is the tokens need to be drawn on top of everything. What's the name of the channel? Which channel? The current channel? So what we need to do is the tokens need to be drawn on top of multiple cards. And that makes them in between the cards, and that makes it so that probably you need to draw them on top of everything. Which also makes me think that maybe everything should be on top of everything. It's fine. I don't know. I don't have the viewership to. Why are you trying to make me solve a different problem? I'm trying to solve a different problem. You know how complicated this backend is in Twitch? Nobody understands how this works. Nobody. Create a dashboard. Monetization, new. Subscriptions. Settings. I don't know. Where is that? Stream together? I don't know. Community. Stream manager. Where do I get affiliate? Affiliate. There we go. Boom. Not started. What do I have to do? I have to enable two-for. I already have two-for author. Whatever. Screw this. Right. So tokens, so that's why we need to have a dedicated token array. Okay. How do I store the tokens? Cards remember if they have a cards remember token membership, or they already do, but we will do it as extra. Tokens remember cards. Okay, something like this. Let's do it like this. All right. Headaches. No, I just realized that we need to have a separate container for this. I do not want. Yeah, because we're using the UI stuff. Well, they're not clickable, right? So maybe we don't need a container for this. But if we ever reposition this, this is one of those problems where you start pulling it on these things and they start coming completely apart. Oh. Okay, let's not overcomplicate it. We're just drawing. Do we need to attach them? Do we need to attach the token to the GUI? How do the tokens draw each other? They will draw themselves. Okay. I'm rethinking the system. It's crazy how the different NES soundtracks have so different volume levels. Right, so we need to have a dedicated token system. We can't do the tokens per card. We need to make them global. What is happening? Did my internet crap out? Oh. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, this sucks. This really sucks because if you have multiple tokens in one card, they can't hit each other and stuff like that. Oh man, this is just like messy like crazy. Like this. Where do we create these things? And now do vampire on click card, deal card, update card. No, no, there we go. Let's go X and Y as well. Let's go CX and CY, or TX, TY. Yeah, sure. Let's make the token like this. It's fine. The cursor is not going to be doing anything. There's not going to be any clicking interaction. Tube is going to be tube. And when we're drawing this, there's no state that we need to take care of. We're just drawing it like this. So it's going to be just like this. Yeah, let's make it so that it's actually they're always filled. That will make them clear, stand out clearly. T card equals card. Card is equals T card. The card equals T card. Then this is the function. We're drawing it. 0, 0. Height. It's not going to be moving. 2, 7. Yeah. And then this is going to be self color. Color equals T. Yes, this is Castlevania. And then we're printing it. Like this. We don't need to add Y. And there's not going to be any cursor interaction. There's also not going to be any clicking interaction. It just exists. And I'm going to attach it immediately. Container attach. We're going to create it, we're going to attach it, and we're going to return it. Okay, so let us make the plus token work with this new system first, and then if that works with the new system, then we can use this system for the... Why do I have a semicolon all of a sudden? You can tell that I am not prepared for this. So drop token. Let us not draw the tokens from the cards the way we did it before. This is no longer happening. Instead, when we click on a token here, this is where we're deleting the old tokens. That's not something we want. Not the thing that we're interested in right now. Here, this little line. This one has it's going to get a little bit more complicated. Cards.x. This is not correct, but we're going to make it correct in a second. Card.y. Text is this. Color, we said it was 22, right? 23. Okay, let's try this. Yes, we did it! What? Was it? Why is it X? Oh, it's two. I was wondering about it. Okay. Why is it X though? Okay. That's our token right there. Am I going crazy? No. Oh, can I? How does the mini font work in Pico 8? That would be in Picotron. That would be a good thing to try out to find out now. How does that work? I think in About I saw this. Here you can see that everything's written in small text. I'm assuming it's going to be in GUI. Is it this? This is foreground. I think it's the 014. Yeah, 014. Okay. Oh, very good. Can we make very cute little tokens? Ah, no, it's a wrong thing. Very good. Very nice tokens. Very good. Let's make it a little bit height. Let's turn it into 7. I think that's gonna be good height. Yeah, but now we have to add. I think now it's a little bit too wide, so let's go with 16. Yes. Can't you include like multiple or no? I have no idea. How do we? Oh, fonts. I have no idea myself. I don't know how to do custom fonts, but 14 seems to be the Pico 8 font. I think this is good. Can we go down to 12? I do not hate. So we're gonna have 2 characters for a token, which is not too bad. Okay. Let's put it more centered on a card. By the way, before we do that, let's see if it makes sense to put them, like, are they big enough to put them in between the cards? We can try it. Where are we putting them? Okay, we don't. Let's tokens. What? Where are we? There we go. Drop token. No. Okay. So well, drop. No. There we go. Plus card H. Is that something that is... Yeah, we only have it here. Let's hard code this then. Or L. Okay. Let's make them not hard coded here. I mean, they're probably not gonna be changing, but still, let's put those as like this. Okay, so it's like card H divided by 2. And then card W. Let's see if this works. Okay. Minus 4. Let's go minus 8. Minus 4. Let's try that. Well, this is good. Let's go minus 6. Very good. This is what I wanted. And then I'm gonna go card.token or local tkn equals drop token, and then card dot or add card dot tokens tkn like this. No, comma tkn. There we go. All right, so we're now adding this. And then when we flip the card, we want to detach the token. If tkn.card equals self, And del let's make a dedicated function for this maybe. TKN. Like this. So for TK TKN in all tokens. So we're first clearing the global tokens. We first of all container.detach TKN. Then we're going to delete tokens token. And then we're going to go for C in all cards do. And then we're going to go delete cards.tokens token. Like this. So if you put it here, it's there. If I click it, it's still there. Jesus Christ. Ah. Oh. Let's try this again. Why are you making my life so difficult? Are we not adding them? I thought we were adding them. Tokens, there we go, we're adding them. Let us not draw them anymore. Here, that's good. But still, it's still there. Oh, there we go. I thought I got it. It's still visible, so it hasn't been detached. Detach. Detach. Ah, oh, it's without the T. Okay, now if I turn. Is a container a local? No. Okay, at least let's print how many cards we have. Or how many tokens there are in there on a card. I want to see that. Zero token everywhere, okay. I'm gonna put it on here, one token on there. It's not disappearing. Okay, so we're just like maybe not calling this at all. Is this maybe not correct? It is not correct. First time we're actually calling this function. It's funny that we found so many bugs in this function. Now it's working. Okay, good. All right. We're getting somewhere. That was harder than I thought it would be. I'm gonna keep this around because now comes the tricky part. Now we need to do the compare thing. Okay, so I'm just going to create 4 tokens when I click on a card. I just want to create 4 tokens when I click on a card, and then then we're going to figure out what comes on the tokens, and then we're going to figure out if which of those we need to even draw. Man, I picked the wrong day to do this stuff. Make this one. Like this. So if the type is this, and card face of equals true, and card has comp, then all right, and then we're adding those 4 tokens that we. First of all, let's just add 1 token. I just want to see something. Something like this, and then it's going to be not going to be 23. It's going to be like a nice thick red. Let's go 8. So I'm going to put it on here. Bam! There is the compare token. Okay. So now let's make 4 of those. Like this. This is not pretty. Avert your eyes. So this first one is going to be on top. So let's go card Y like -4 or something. This one is going to be on the bottom. So it's going to be card Y plus card height +4. Let's try that. This one is going to be in the middle and like card X -6. And this is card X +6. Okay. I'm gonna take a photo of this. No, actually, let's do this snipping tool. Can we zoom in here in the snipping tool? No, we can't. Whatever. Let's go -8 here. This supposed to be like -2 or something. Then this -4. Let's go -5, 6. Let's go -6. And this is supposed to be +4. -1. Let's go -1. Let's see how that works. Okay. I think now we're getting it. Yes. Okay, so now we're excluding. Now we're excluding the insanity of it. And now if I turn this counter around, the token should disappear. But let's break it down a little bit. So now we have this. Exclude tokens based on border. Exclude tokens based on face up, down. Exclude tokens based on existing tokens. And then print sign. And then remove tokens. Easy. So we're gonna be excluding a whole bunch of tokens. I mean, this is gonna be a bit local. Drop T, true, 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 something like this, right? And we're gonna say like, it's a bunch of a statement, whatever. If card dot cy, if that's 0, then I'm gonna go drop T. I think that's the. Let's write it down so we don't get it wrong. So this is. I got the cursor name working for the text editor within the tracker. UI? That sounds like UI. Okay, so this is left. This is right. No, this is top. Top. Bottom. Left. Right. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if top means that if we're drop T 1 equals false. So if we are in the top row, this will be false. If we okay. We got it. We're getting there. Like this. So this should make it so that I just created a local variable here. Okay. And then we're gonna go if drop T it is not a prettier solution. There's a lot prettier code to be written, but we're getting there. Why is it drop Y suddenly? It's supposed to be drop T. All right. Good night. Good luck with the GUI. It didn't work. But because I think it's CX, but it should be card. What about card X? It should be card X, not CX. Card. Yeah! You know what? I'm gonna do like a debugging. I'm not gonna draw the vampire anymore. I'm gonna draw the vampire when it's a vampire. I think that's a good idea. Self value. I'm gonna cheat here. I'll just like unlock everything. Okay, this works. Okay, this works too. Should have done this before. In the middle it works. Let's see if edges work. Yeah, they work too. Perfect. Okay, so this is good. So the exclusion based on border works. Now let's exclude based on face up and down or existing tokens. So we need to figure out what card is left, right, up, and down. And we need to check the state of that card. So we're going to go if drop T, then two, three, four. Well, technically, so it's a plus and minus thing, right? So local nay for neighbors. So up is, because it's a one-dimensional area, was smart. So it's like up is 1, 2, 3, right? So it's like minus 3, 3, then it's left, so minus 1 and 1, right? For I equals 1, 2, 4, do. And I'm gonna go if drop T. See, we could have done it so much better. Okay, no, never mind. Drop T, I, then. Oh, I know how we would do. Yeah, okay. So let's do it like this. So if card local nay C cards. Are we saving the index of a card somewhere? Card E, yeah. Card E dot card E plus nay I. And I'm gonna go if local, if nac, then else and, right? And then we're gonna go drop t. So if the neighbor card doesn't exist at all, then drop t I equals false. Then we don't need these anymore. All right, didn't pay attention. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay. I figured it out, even with my little brain. Yes! Okay, good. And then if the nac exists, we're gonna go if nac dot, is it face down or face up? I always face up. If that's face up, then we're gonna go, if that's true, then drop t equals false, else if nac dot has comp. We're excluding everything. Okay. See, we're getting there. So now if we put it in here, we wasted a token. I'm gonna count the tokens and we just excludes. Now let's do it like this. If token excludes equals 4, then return end. That was not exclude. So let's see. Yeah, okay. So now we cannot place it anywhere. There's something wrong here. It did not exclude. Oh, right. There was a neighbor there. It's just. How do we check for that? Oh, the way to check for that is do padding. We didn't do padding. We need to bring it back. We need to bring it back. Up and down is fine. Left and right is a problem. So like this. Yeah. because left and right doesn't get us the okay. Indeed, it is Lua. This is called Picotron. It is more than an IDE. It is a whole system. Right. Okay, so now we check if the cards exist, if drop T, if we should be doing this. And if that's the case, then we check if the neighboring card has any problems. Okay. Yeah, it's a fake operating system. Okay, this worked, but that's not the one. No, it's kind of the one that I wanted to have. Okay, so let's see if we can. Okay, I can place here, I can place here, I can place here, I can place here. These 3 should be good. Yeah. Okay, this works. Good. The tokens are appearing between. Like let's actually remember the card. Like this, right? So there's no true. There's also always false or the actual card that we're dropping to. Because we actually, we're not doing this, huh? Oh, yeah, okay, sure. For the DC in all drop T do, and then we are making sure that neighbor cards are also getting the token reference. DC tokens to take in. Oh, wait. Okay, so let's do it like this. Add drop T for tokens take in. Okay. Guys, don't look. Don't look. It's fine. It's fine. Is this ugly code? Absolutely. It's horrendous. Does it have to be pretty? No. Absolutely not. We're fine. That's good. Thank you. Don't look, man. Don't look. Don't look at the monster I've become. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. See, now the tokens are no longer appearing. I feel like... Oh, okay. Like this. Okay, they're appearing now. Okay. And now the question is if we're... Oh yeah, and then we also make it that that has comp is true. So when you turn it around, wait, no, we're not doing this. We're not, because the thing is like, okay. I'm thinking. The problem I have right now is, can we even have a situation where the compare tokens are overlapping each other? Because it's always like between a card and a neighboring face down card. So how, there's always just one border. There is no way to get the token in between it. So I was worried for no reason. The token, well, I mean, we're gonna have more tokens maybe later, so there's ways for this to go wrong. But for now, it's fine. I just need to make sure that when we turn the card around, that we're clearing all of the tokens. I'm gonna have to wrap up soon. There's just really one thing just left. So we're doing this. Let's make sure we're printing the correct sign, and let's make sure that we're removing the tokens after. So let's do removing tokens first, because that's something that I want to be checking out. Let's make it so that when we flip a card, we're just removing all of the tokens. Bam. It kind of makes sense. So let's get this guy. Let's get a compare token in here. And if I click on this, bam, the token disappears. Bam! Ah! Okay, so this that was just one line of code. Or at least a little bit more. All right, so just like printing the signs, and then I'm gonna get something to eat, and then we're done with this. And then tomorrow we're gonna finish the box token, which is gonna be easy, and then we can start experimenting. Drop t dot value smaller than card dot value, and we need to be a little bit, what's this or v. It's a little bit janky, but you know why. Let's try it again. Oh. 3 is smaller than 8. This is correct. Here it's going to be opposite. Okay, let's try this. Oh, man, that was a difficult birth, as we say in Germany. Yeah, this is correct. This is correct. Everything is correct. Oh my gosh. 7 is great, then. Good. Okay, so I think let's try to make a can we? All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is good. Let me show me some vertical stuff. Oh, that was a vampire. That's not a vampire. Four is smaller than 5. Yeah. That's good. All right, everybody. So this was a nice stream. Got some good 3 hours in. Tomorrow, probably around the same time, I am planning to do another stream where we finish the box token. And then we're gonna move on over to scoring. Oh, and also stabbing. And this is gonna be the part that I'm actually super interested in. Because it's the reason why I'm doing this in the first place. I want to like experiment with kind of like changing the scoring system. I don't like how the scoring system original high stakes worked, and I want to do some iterations on that. And also maybe I want to try out some tokens as well, some new tokens. So we're gonna see how that works. For now, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and see you tomorrow, hopefully at the same time. Bye bye, everybody. Goodbye.